City leaders hope to have a unique park for visitors to attend by the time the World Cup comes to Kansas City in 2026 as we shift gears and talk about some other news of the day.
Today we learned that park over I-670 wouldn't be as large as planned at first. Fox 4's Dave DeMarco live overlooking the south side of the downtown loop on Main Street. That's the center of the 4-block proposed park over I-670.
And this might be the end to start here. This might be the end, at least to start with. Right now it planned to be built in phases, most likely, as funding comes in.
They wanted to do it in sections.
Meredith Ware owns Warehouse overlooking the South Loop on Walnut Street. She says downtown development is a frequent conversation in the salon.
I'd say majority people are looking forward to adding to Kansas City and seeing it grow.
After voters rejected a downtown baseball stadium at Block East, the closest planned development is directly over the highway next to her business, a $217 million project capping 670 between Wyandotte and Grand.
And while we don't have mountains or a giant lake next to our downtown or some of the other things or an ocean, I think this becomes that type of space that helps us sell Kansas City even better.
The city is getting an additional $28.6 million from the state approved today. When combined with federal funding and about $25 million in private donations, that brings the total to over $100 million. So the project will have to be built in phases.
Probably looking to build block by block. So right now it appears that we can probably build your first 2 blocks. That would start from Bartle Hall, the convention center, capping that first stretch. So pretty soon, if you're on Baltimore, you can see a very different type of environment.
That could mean no planned food hall or performance pavilion planned in a 2-block area east of Main right away. Mayor Lucas thinks the smaller parks will still wow visitors and investors as they seek an additional $50 million privately and $75 million in federal funding.
I think much like you've seen with our initial streetcar line and the success that it's had, all it does is I think blossoms even more growth. It blossoms even more opportunity for people to say this is really something good for Kansas City. And we have found a very receptive business community in downtown Kansas City.
And as far as business owners being receptive, that salon owner says she's really excited, but it's just hopes that safety and security of this park are near the top of the city's priority list. And John, remember just not too long ago, the talk of having that stadium downtown and the bridge over a park going to T-Mobile Center? Coming up at 6, we'll talk about how all of those discussions might impact the park project here.